Hey guys, welcome to a new video. My name is straftatdelikte and today I'm going to show you how to play ARB. Recently I got a little bit of feedback from you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all subscribers. Thank you for every like. Thank you for every feedback. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you from everyone from Twitch too. Recently I got 5 donations. Thank you so much. And thank you for the 47 followers. You can also check out my Twitch if you're from YouTube. Link is down below. Thank you so much. So, I will say, let's get started. The first thing I should say from the start is you gotta analyze the map. If it's a big map or a short map. As you can see, it is a small map. So you use like that also the fuel you need. In this case, I need this fuel because you gotta know how much fuel your plane takes. So, the main goal in Area B is probably you wanna get kills and you don't wanna die. So the first thing I can tell you is stay low and try not to die. Actually, it sounds pretty easy, but it's not. Because in the first around 10 minutes, 5 minutes in the game, there will happen a lot of missile spam. So what I would tell you guys is go to the left. By the way, this is a big map. My bad. I thought it was a small map. Never mind. It is a big map. Well, I'm stupid. Sorry guys. This happens to pros too, okay? So, always go to the left on top tier. I would say around 10.0 you should always go to the left. Like when there is a missile, you should go to the left. So, when there's missiles in the game. This is the first step. Don't climb, just go low. Everything under 10.0 you can climb as much as you want. I don't care. Do what you want, but over 10.0 I wouldn't do it. You would just get BVR'd out by everyone. Unless you want to try BVR on yourself, you can always do that, but mostly it's not so effective to get kills and not dying. While you're low, change your radar to TWS mode so you can always detect the people that are from the enemy team on the right. You can always turn it to the right. So as you can see, I see someone around 45 kilometers away. Keep in mind, the enemies are always flying to the left too, mostly. The first thing when you hear the sound is you gotta calm down and go a little bit down. The multipathing works like this. You gotta be below 50 meters or the missile will eventually kill you. But if you're under 50 meters, the missile can do shit against you. So keep that in mind. The best thing I can tell you guys is play defense. Because if you play decent, you... Guys, don't do this, okay? This was a mistake. let's do it again. So, we are in the next match with another plane, because I have a timeout for this one plane. This is by the way the small map I was talking about. My bad. Next time you know, okay? So, let's do what I showed you guys. Go to TWS mode. Maybe go like around up to 50 kilometers, the range. And go to the left again. Always change the view how big the map is, like to the size of the map. You gotta do your view. Don't fly like I did, don't be too low if there's no missile at you. But you always gotta be careful. Because just because you don't see the enemy doesn't mean the enemy doesn't see you. Keep that in mind. You can also turn on the R alt so you can see the actually height where you are, because the altitude is just the altitude your height is from.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
0 meters from the Earth, and the our altitude, I don't know what this actually means, is the altitude you are right now below to the ground. Because if you're on the mountain, our altitude is different than the normal altitude, as you can see on the left corner. As you probably think, going for kills in the first 5 minutes is the best thing. Imagine if everyone would do it and no one have missiles left for the end game. So keep in mind you gotta need some missiles for the end game. If you shoot a Fox 3 missile and you gotta do something, like turn away for example, you can do that at the range about 15 kilometers. Like you shoot him and then you can go left or right and don't care about it. Mostly if it's more like 15 kilometers, I wouldn't do it, usually. Now you can see he's pretty close, so you can fire it. Then you see him. He is pretty close too, so you gotta lock him. Maybe, but I think there are other people, so you gotta shoot at him. You gotta shoot at him. Then you gotta go a little bit down, cause it will be hard to dodge missiles while you're not on the ground. So mostly stay on the ground. You gotta stick to it. Because of the multipathing, as I said earlier. Well, this was an early round. If you can see the enemy at the end. Sorry guys. Well, my recording was glitched out. I don't know why. So what I was telling, if you at the end, always go for ground targets no matter which BR you're in. Thank you for watching. Please give me a feedback in the comments. And join my Discord server if you want to. It's down below. And my Twitch too. You can always sub me or follow me and you will support me a lot by that. I almost stream every day. Keep that in mind, so you can always go watch about 8 p.m. mostly European time. Thank you so much for everything, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the 14 subscribers. And see you guys soon. Bye bye.